Super C for the NES has one of my favorite first levels of any game on the system. It may even be my favorite first level for the NES, or at the very least high up on my top 10 personal list. Though it does have some stiff competition from the first levels of Batman, Gremlins 2, Super Mario Bros. 3, and other worthy contenders. So anyway, let's get into it. Levels from Heaven, Super C for the NES, the first level. What do I love about this level? How about everything? But I have to start somewhere, so let's start at the beginning. In my opinion, this game has the best opening of any NES game ever. It drops your hero, Bill Riser, right into the shit. I remember when I saw this as a kid, I thought this was so cool. Actually, I still think it is. There is something so epic and heroic about a hero diving headlong into danger. And the best part is that you actually get to drop right into the action. It's not a cutscene like the NES version of Metal Gear. It kind of reminds me of the awesome opening of the Demolition Man movie. You know, the part where John Spartan's on the helicopter and he says, "Send a maniac to catch one." It makes me want to jump out of this game's helicopter and shout, "Phoenix!" As for the graphics, they fit the action perfectly. It's a war-torn base gone to hell after an alien invasion. I especially like the flashes in the distance. That's a nice touch. Also, I like the fact that the enemy soldiers are red and green and they don't blend into the background. It's not like some game levels where they blend in perfectly and you can't see or hit them. Another good aspect of this level is its difficulty. It starts out pretty easy with just a few troops that you can easily dispatch, but then it gets progressively harder with flying bombs and hidden gun turrets that pop up out of the ground. This game doesn't just let you waltz through the first level like the Little Mermaid for the NES. But it also doesn't hammer you non-stop into the ground like the first level of Back to the Future 3 for the Genesis. Fuck that piece of shit level up its stupid fucking ass! In Super C, though, the difficulty is reasonable throughout the whole first level. Even at the end, the helicopter boss is a little tough, but not unfairly so. If your reflexes are sharp, you can usually beat the boss within a few tries. Also, a good weapon like the spreader does help. Speaking of weapons, I appreciate the fact that this game gives you multiple good weapons right from the start. The machine gun, rapid fire, the spreader, and the flame gun. Also, there's mega shells that kill all the enemies on screen at once. Like the difficulty, the controls are perfectly balanced for the level, as well as for the game. You can shoot and jump in multiple directions, and the controls here don't hinder your progress or cause you to die unfairly. Now that may not sound like a big deal, but I played too many games where bad controls ruined an otherwise good level. So I really appreciate the solid design of these controls. Yet another thing I like about this level is its length. It's somewhat long, but not unbearably so. And at least it isn't painfully long like, say, the first level of Ikari Warriors for the NES. Christ, by the time you get done playing that game's first level, it'll be the next Ice Age! Perhaps my most favorite part of the first level of Super C, though, is the music. It is in my totally biased opinion that this is one of the best marriages of level and music ever. Here, listen. Doesn't it get you pumped up to play the game? I know it gets me pumped up. Now maybe I am praising this music a bit too much. But could you imagine playing the first level of this game with the first level music of, say, Silent Assault? Ugh! Good music can make or break an otherwise fabulous level, and this first tune delivers big time. Overall, this first level of Super C does everything right. In fact, I love it so much that sometimes I play it all by itself just to appreciate how good it is. It's the kind of level that I don't even mind when I lose a life, because the game plays fair with you. It doesn't fuck around or pull tricks that you can't avoid with enough practice. It's just solid gaming from start to finish. I only wish that more game levels could be this good. So in conclusion, it might be pointless for me to recommend this level since almost everybody watching this review has already played it. But if you haven't ever played it before, then by all means play it. And if you've played it before, then I suggest playing it again for the sheer enjoyment of it. This is Film and Stuff signing off. Thanks for watching. Ugh!